Guys, it is the new year and it's time to focus on you. And I'm gonna help you guys out with a 10-week transformation challenge called 10 Weeks to Habit. It's open to absolutely anyone, male, female, worldwide. Anybody can win, anybody can enter. What do you win? $10,000, plus a whole lot of prizes from Trifecta, Flagner Fail, Run Everything. The only thing you have to do is be a member of DLB Daily, which is only $7. That's like one fancy coffee a month. Sign up to DLB Daily. I will be there every step of the way, giving you your training, diet and nutrition advice. We do weekly live calls with Q&A. You can direct message me every single day and ask me questions. I want to get you in the best shape of your life. So join now. Challenge starts January 9th. All the details are on the page. Link in bio to sign up. Let's make 2023 the best year yet.
Dana, Lynn, Bailey.
Let's go! Do what I do! Work like I still got something to prove! Let's go! All I do! Work like I still got something to prove!
Tabata is intended to feel like. That's why we do this together. Everybody needs for that space. All right, y'all, we're gonna reach that finish line together as one pack, one Peloton. Press on that break. All right, if this is your last workout, make sure you stretch and hydrate.
Ooh. All right, guys, it's the new year, and I'm doing a transformation challenge with all my DLB Daily followers. And I called it 10 Weeks to Habit for a reason, because when you have healthy habits, like I have habits that I've been doing for the last 15 years of my life. This is habit number 1. First thing I do in the morning is I move. Whether it's 10, 20, 30 minutes, get up, move, go walk outside, go walk your dog. I like to wake up first thing in the morning and get my cardio out of the way. It makes my day start good. It energizes me. And you've already started your day in the right direction. So if I can help you get to your goal, get to your fitness goals, I think the first thing that everyone should do in the morning, before you even get to hit the coffee, get on a bike, get outside, get on a treadmill, and just move your body. It's good for your heart, good for your lungs, good way to start the day. Start it in the right direction. So this is a habit I got away from. If I don't, because I'm doing this with everybody, I got to create some new habits. I've broken some habits in the past, and I've actually, in the last probably couple months, I've gained some bad habits, like, drinking wine several times a week. So I got to break some bad habits and switch them back to old habits that I used to do, which for me, to drink enough water, I need to carry a gallon of water with me. If I don't have a giant water bottle, I don't drink water throughout the day. It's just something I don't do. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the years that I used to drink 2 gallons of water that I'm just sick of drinking water. But it's something that's good for you, and I need to stay hydrated. It's probably why my lips are dry all the time. So my new habit that I'm going to start today is I'm always going to have a gallon of water with me so I can start drinking. So by the end of the day, I need to have this finished. If I finish it before, I'm going to keep drinking. The more, the better. Cheers. Number 2, you guys should all have is drink more water. Less less weird drinks, sodas, all that. Just drink more water. Here's Thomas. Thomas knows I usually leave at this time. So he's waiting to get his food. He's so, look at him go. Look at him go. Watch. Actually, watch this. He like runs up to me. Just, you wait, hold on. Stay right at that window. Tommy and Timmy. Thomas and Timothy the turkeys. They're my friends. They're on the internet and say go feed the edibles. They're so cute. They're my friends. Tip number 3. Be prepared for the day. This is actually the last of my food. I have meal prepping to do tonight, but usually I pick 2 days a week where I cook for 3 or 4 days. I don't like cooking just one day and having it sit for a week. Very anal about that. I don't like things sitting in the fridge for that long. So I cook enough food for about 3 days. And then every night or on that one day, I have it pretty much all packaged up. So always, at least the night before, have your food ready for the next day so that you just have to grab it out of the fridge and go about your day. Food, that's when you start making bad decisions. Because when you're hungry, you're gonna find food wherever it might be at, a gas station, McDonald's, whatever. But if I always have food, I'm less likely to mess up. So be prepared, prep your food the night before. Very, very basic. This is the last of, this is just turkey and rice. It's really boring. I honestly could eat this, just turkey and rice, for every single meal, or chicken and rice. I'm very basic. And this, a little bit fancier, we did some, it's a mixture of cod and salmon. A little bit of salmon, a little bit of cod, rice, green beans, and that's the same. So there you go. Super easy, but huge thing. Be prepared, prep your food. I don't know what tip we're on. 4? Tip 4 is your schedule. Schedule out your training and even schedule like exactly what you're going to do so that you know when you enter the gym, it's like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm training this, I'm doing this. So I like to, now I have an app, but I'm always ahead of everybody on my app. So I'm generally writing everything down. I do it and then it goes on my app the next day. For most people, this is why I have this. The greatest thing in the world is, you know, already having this programmed for me. So this week, I don't have to think at all. It's like, okay, leg day, what am I gonna do? I go to legs and then everything's there for me. So if you don't have an app, I suggest mine, DLB Daily. It's only $7 a month. Plug. I give you all the training. I give you a whole week, so you know exactly what you're doing every single day, and then it's your job to program it into your day. So I schedule when I do my cardio, I schedule when I'm doing my training, and that's all based on my my work schedule and also my meal schedule. Because if I do cardio first thing in the morning, I like to eat before I train. So I like to try to get 2 meals in beforehand. And I know that I'm generally going to train after work, which is generally from 3 to 4. So I usually start at 3:30. That way I get 2 meals in, I train, I go home, and I get 1 more meal. But knowing ahead of time, knowing that day, what you're training, so that you can just walk into the gym and not have to think, takes so much so much thinking out of it, then it's just execution. I guess I should be done by now. This is also not a gallon. But I guess this is better than not drinking water at all. I need to start picking up my pace. I'm gonna try to finish this by the time I'm done lifting. And then I'm gonna drink a little more.
Rotate.
What?
You can't see where the water is because
Oh.
it's a label.
Yeah. I mean, normally I have not even drank that, so we're doing better than normal. Keep drinking. Oh, I caught it so much better the other time. It needs to caught it like that, huh? Maybe if we'll go like this. Ah, it's downwards, whatever. It's mealtime. So I'm terrible at eating. You would think it would be super easy. I like food, I just forget to eat. So scheduling is like probably the thing that you need to do the best. Like scheduling cardio, scheduling your training, scheduling when you eat, how many times you're eating. So figuring out like how many calories should you be eating? Are you in a bulk? Are you adding calories? Are you in a deficit? Are you trying to get leaner? Are you in a maintenance level? So figuring out how many calories a day you're eating, dividing that up with your protein, your carbohydrates, your fat, and then you divide that total calories up into however many meals a day you would like to eat. For me, I've been only eating like twice a day, so I'm gonna try to get 3 meals a day in. I missed the button. This is meal number 1 for me. Maybe 2, depending when this one goes in. Condiments. This one's not too bad. Calories. 0 calories. Is that accurate? Can it actually be 0 calories? 0, just sodium. But a lot of your sauces, so like check your sauces. Like barbecue sauce, really high in sugar and carbs. You don't need any extra sugar. So hot sauces, this one's my favorite. Feel free to sponsor me. I would take, yeah, I like drink this. So it used to be like Frank's Red Hot, still my fave, but I found this one and I love truffle and supposedly it's 0 calories. They can't lie. Melinda, are you lying to me? I hope not. I really don't. But, oh my god, that's probably from flipping it a million times. It's just a little boost in flavor, even though there's probably already a lot of flavor on here, but just because you are in a diet mode doesn't mean your food has to taste bland. Don't be afraid of sodium. Sodium is not the devil, just like white rice is not the devil. A little bit of sodium, you don't want to overload yourself with sodium because then that's when you hold water, but sodium is good for your muscles. It's what pumps you up when you're in the gym. If you have 0 sodium in your diet, it's probably really hard to get a pump. So sodium is not bad. That's what brings water to the muscle so it can fill up.
And I'm going to help you guys out with a 10-week transformation challenge called 10 Weeks to Habit. It's open to absolutely
This is what we do at nighttime. I watch his YouTube channel and he watches mine.
We do weekly live calls with Q&A. You can direct message me every single day and ask me questions.
send
I want to get
Yeah, send me guys.
So join now. Challenge starts January 9th.
If you sign up
On the page.
to DLB Daily,
What are you
feel free. I mean, as long as they sign up, send me whatever you want.
What is wrong with you?
Guys, I'm getting delirious. It's almost
How
bedtime.
many of those sleep gummies did you take?
I lost count.
Oh my god, no wonder you're acting so weird.
I'm supposed to pull it together. Guys, we're doing a tip habit video. You know, because we are doing a challenge. And at this point in time, A lot of people are doing New Year's resolutions, so you're training a little bit harder than you used to, maybe doing more cardio, training heavier, you're dieting. So step number 1 in the recovery process is getting good sleep. So I took a half a bottle of these. No, I didn't. You just take, it's hard to only take 2. Most of the time I take 4. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I run out. I'm gonna try to only take 2, but they're so delicious. I don't have a hard time sleeping, but a lot of times I have a hard time falling asleep, so that's why I do take my run sups rested. So I know a lot of people have a hard time sleeping, your brain's going, so this helps me just like relax, calm down, so I can fall asleep on time. So right now, I'm trying to give myself a bedtime of 10 o'clock. Oh my God, I only have 1 minute. I'm gonna be, I have to be asleep. I have to be asleep now. I'll take that. But sleep is super, super important for the whole recovery process. During REM, which if you're sleeping, like optimal sleep is anywhere from 7 to 9. That's where you want to kind of, that's like 8. When they say like you want to sleep 8 hours, because within that 8 hours, you're getting like 1.5 to 2.5 like REM sleep. And that's where you release growth hormone, and that helps with the recovery process. You're releasing amino acids that help rebuild, because every time you're in the gym, you're actually breaking down muscle fibers, which is kind of like an injury. When you break down muscle fibers, those fibers have to rebuild. And when you rebuild, that's when it's during sleep. So right now is the best time to get on a good sleep schedule. So set yourself a bedtime. Sleep is super important, and it's something that everyone should do, especially if you have some fitness goals or you're looking to put on muscle. This is the way, first part of recovery, first step in recovery, adequate sleep. They're just so tasty. I kind of wish I made it. You can have 2. So hopefully these help. Sign up at dlbdailyapp.com. We're starting January 9th. Let's get in shape in 2023. I probably could have said something way cooler than let's get in shape. Let's get in shape, guys. It's 2023. It's time for bed, guys. I'm 2 minutes over. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Did you just fart?
I'm relaxing.
Your anus?
Listen, I'm in my own house.